What's up guys, Death Gaming here, and welcome to Dust. Yes, this is a physics simulator, but I'm not a nerd yet. So what this game is it has a ton of elements, there's chemical reactions, and for some reason when you make a bubble, it turns into whatever it hits. That makes sense. If that does magically somehow leave any kind of sense to you, leave it in the comments. Oh, I wonder how this will play out. Oh, it turns to lasers and just dies. Oh. Wait, what if I disrupt the signal? Yep, I broke it. Or not. No. Okay, now it's just a square. Ruin everything. Alright, let's get down to business. Alright, I've seen a couple of people do this. They set their thing to line. They select metal. Make a little line. Make a longer line. With that red line being straight. And then make the line a bit longer. They didn't have to do this because they were actually good at the game. Make another long line. What you do is you take this thing called a clone. Okay, I'm going to scale this down a bit. Apparently that's what you're supposed to do. You place a clone. You get a wheel at the very end of it. You put some lasers. And then what you have to do, they say get it started, is you put some gunpowder right there. Laser gun! Yep, that works. And then actually I'm gonna make a little fuel cell so that it goes in, and I'll be right back. Alright, so what I've done here is I've gotten a ton of gunpowder, set up like a little system so that it should go in, and set this to clear. Why doesn't it slide? This might be a problem. YOLO. It's not working. Well, why not completely YOLO? And eventually end up breaking the game. So that was the laser gun. Let's try something else. Okay guys, so what I've done here is S-balls are apparently really bouncy, and then I put block, which is this stuff. What? It's not working. Well, never mind that. I already have it set up. I paused the game, and when I unpause it, well, that's going to drop, and we're going to have a really cool effect. Let's see. Well, that was boring. Oh, dang it. Let me just... Alright guys, what I've done here, actually I'm going to save right here. Save multiple times. Save with macros. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this in slow-mo. Would you look at that? That was pretty awesome. But I know something that could be even cooler. Oh, okay. Alright guys, if you haven't already guessed what I'm doing, it's going to be basically a volcano. Let's go. Wait, save. Boom! My gosh. Alright, I'm gonna try something really quick. Okay, so I got it to work. But this time, I'm going to clear a bit of this stuff out. Instead of that, I'm gonna add a thin layer of S-balls. I love balls. Oh, not copying anyone. Yeah. So, a wee bit of magma and boom! Now there should be S-balls everywhere. Wow, would you look at that? That was totally not just brought in. Haha. Some fuse. Some magma. Light the fuse. Okay, I'm getting a bit crazy here. Oh yeah, here's another interesting trick that I found out for myself while playing this a while ago. If you can add any element to the little character guide that you play around with, that you can walk around and jump, but what you might not have known is if you press down, well, yeah, if you give the little character Nitro jump and then press down, well, that was not supposed to happen. Actually, I'm going to do a little create block. Then put a player on it. Give my player Nitro. And here we go. So run, jump, and then hit down. It'll kind of launch him. Like he has a little jetpack. Now I have the fire. Okay, not anymore. So fun. Alright, so game link, as always, will be in the description. And dang it, I'm dead again. Alright, so you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a thing that was not supposed to be that, but instead we'll do this. So now he'll spawn in a bucket of nitro. Let me put up my pen size a bit. Oh geez, I just realized something. If I press down by that, oh geez, that was quite risky. Yep, that'll happen. Oh my gosh, what have I done? I think control switches me to the other guy. Maybe shift, alt, F4? No, I'm just kidding. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Maybe in the future I'll play some of the Ham Race. What? Okay. Yeah, maybe in the future I'll play some of those games. And thank you guys so much for watching. And as always, peace out.